You're not getting your fuel based on.
Don't have a problem with my card works.
Okay.
Go see cashier. I'm not going to see this cashier.
No, you don't want to see that.
I don't want to go in there and stand by 3 people buying Twizzlers. It's like disgusting. You walk in and you get some sort of disease
and
like
some
every
Virginia
time.
Slims.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Some Pall Mall.
I want Marlboro Reds in a box and a day and a half old piece of pizza, been on a rotisserie.
And a Twizzler.
Gosh. Okay. No, I'm serious. Like, I don't care. I do not care about gas prices.
Station.
I don't want to go to a gas station. I also don't care about gas prices.
So you don't care about what the price is?
No.
You're just going to go the one
I
you think.
have to pay it.
Well,
It's like,
but
oh,
if it's
sorry.
10 cents cheaper across
Milk
the
is
street.
really expensive. I don't care. I'm going to get milk. My kids drink milk. Like, I don't have a choice. Stop crying, you little babies.
Welcome to season 3 of the Explain Everything podcast. In the next 30 minutes, your 2 best friends are gonna help you stay the smartest person in every room. But if you don't favor this right now, Tyler will definitely walk into your home and push your ferns on the ground. Don't worry though, Neil would never do that. We've got new full episodes every Monday and a little baby bonus episode every Thursday. An all-new Explain Everything podcast starts right now. Looks like we made it.
We didn't say anything at all.
No,
we're sitting here in silence.
I went.
You hit record, you go, oh yeah, that makes sense. That's a lie, Neil. That's a lie. People deserve better.
Sense. Hey, you know why? You know why it makes sense?
Why?
Because we explained it.
What? Neil.
See?
I like it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us. My name's Tyler.
My name is Neil.
And we are here to make you the 4th smartest person in the world. I messed it up. We're your 4th favorite podcast, and we want to make you the smartest person in every room.
Yeah, I was like, the 4th smartest person? I don't even want that. Like, I don't care.
In the world?
Price. No.
I'll take top 5 in the world on anything.
I want number 1.
Okay, let's make it happen. Hey guys,
All right,
my
let's
name's
do it.
Tyler, and our goal here is to make Neil the smartest person in the world.
Never
By
gonna
making
happen.
him research all these topics, and I just show up.
This is a full-length episode. This is, and we
full.
really are going to dive into
Post Thanksgiving dinner episode.
Oh, this is
so full.
So
Do you remember that time you were trying to move on, and I focused on one word you said, and I just was like, full.
Tyler fixated on full.
We're pulling out of old Exxon because we got a full tank of gas.
Yeah, of gravy.
Yeah.
That's a different way of saying gravy.
Okay.
You just pronounce the A different.
I think I'm done here. Thank you guys. Just kidding.
This is not helping you be smart, but
I'm joking.
So what happens is at the end of 2022, Google releases something, and it is their year-in search results.
They release it because they're full. They need a release. They need a release.
They're Tinkletown.
You know,
Yeah.
they are. I haven't had to go to the restroom during it. It's awesome. We do shorter
Oh my gosh,
podcasts.
you're right.
I know.
But this is a full-length
Well, we
episode.
record so early in the morning. I'm pretty dehydrated.
Yeah, you haven't had
Like,
a
I'm
chance to
lightheaded.
drink a lot. Are you
I know.
lightheaded?
I'm not a drinker.
No, I mean you stay hydrated. is
Neil,
what I meant.
don't you put that on me,
That's
you
what I meant.
white devil.
So Google, what they do is with this year-in search, they release all their trends, the data, and search history across the globe. Not your personal search history.
No.
That's different.
Zuckerberg did that. That's why I had to go to Congress.
And Cambridge Analytica. Oh,
And you know how much I
my
care?
gosh. Yeah.
Nada.
Zero.
Like, I'm not hiding, like,
No, I don't care.
the vault records. And,
No.
like, stop
It's not
it.
2032
It's not-
yet.
Facebook's not my diary. I'm not 65 years old. Like, chill out.
And you don't think by the time we get to 2032, you're going to be worried? No. Okay.
I'm definitely okay. I just realized. Yeah, please be careful.
2032.
I just need Marco Polo to keep their stuff secure. I said some things.
So what we're going to do is we're going to offer you some insights into what people were really looking for. Actually, we're going to tell you what Google says people are looking for. Yeah. We're going to give you some insights on every one of those. Now, the way this works is this is the top search results from 58 different countries.
Not all of them, though.
No.
Is Google banned in the other countries?
I wonder.
Okay. Do you think... So if, in the words of Outkast, it's not the whole world loves it when you're in the news.
No, you're right.
Wow.
No.
Now, for somebody who doesn't listen to music, I say a lot of songs.
You do. Yeah, how do you say you don't listen to music, but it's not true?
Why did you turn Scottish just then?
I don't know.
Why? I just keep rolling.
Idea. It's been there the whole time.
You've always been Scottish, O'Malley.
Your music.
It
It took some heartstrings.
O'Neill Greathouse.
Oh, I am Scottish, actually.
Somebody called you Greenhouse. There's somebody named Neil Greenhouse.
Is there a real person?
Yes, because they thought someone that they were friends with was talking to me. He's like, hey, I didn't know, I knew a Neil Greenhouse in college, and I didn't know you were doing a podcast with him. And so it's apparently a real person.
No one has called me.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish that his name was Neil Greenhouse now.
Yeah.
It would be a lot more environmentally friendly than some big great house.
Climate
Wow,
change.
brag much? What are we talking about today? We're talking about the top Google search results from 58 different countries.
There you go. That's
How many
what it
total
is.
countries are there in the world?
More than 58.
I think there's like 200. Is it 210? No,
Sure.
193. Hold on. How many countries are in the world?
We're going to do our own research.
195.
Oh, man. You're close.
193 members of the UN, plus 2 non-member observer states.
What do you think those 2 non-member observer states are?
Probably the Vatican and Palestine.
I would
It says
agree. I was actually saying I would actually agree with that, and I would agree with the facts. Okay, so overall searches, we're going to get down into the ancillary.
Into the nitty gritty.
Oh, we're going to get granular.
Down in the nitty gritty.
I started playing. That was,
What was
the
that?
theme song. That's the theme song to Sanford and Son.
So Sanford and Sons. Because I was saying the nitty gritty from that quiz game that was popular for like 6 months.
You know, there's a band called the Nitty Gritty Band.
Yeah. No.
That's
Leonard
true.
Skinner.
No, it's not. Play Freebird. All right, so here we go. Over.
Fun fact.
We're so
No,
off
I
topic right
don't
now.
care. I want to tell you this.
Okay.
It's the only Freebird thing I have because I don't even care about that song. But when we were seniors in high school, we got to do we wrote a creative book. You put the whole book together. There's binding, you wrote a book. It's like the
Okay.
only thing I enjoyed that I did in high school is I
Wow.
wrote this random book. It was
And you
not,
continued writing
it
books.
was not very, yeah, but none of them are any good. Everybody hates
I
them.
like them.
You've never even read them.
Don't you lie to me.
Don't you lie to me.
I've read all of them.
No, you haven't. You've not read the teacher book. You started reading it for an audio
Which
book.
one? No, I read the whole thing,
Oh,
but
you
then I
did?
only finished half of the audio recording because it was too difficult.
Neil, you're the only person that I know in real life who's actually read that
Don't
book.
say that.
I'm dead serious.
No, I read the whole
It's
thing.
The absolute truth. And so, never mind. I almost got another rabbit trail. Let me stay on the first one. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So we're sitting in class, and our teacher, she's like, and one of the things you do is everybody gets to nominate names for publishing companies. We make Box That High Publishing
yeah,
Company,
okay.
or whatever. And we all get to make it up, and then we vote and whatever. And we're sitting there, and we're about to start coming up with it and nominating it. And our teacher goes, "Okay." She's a little bit strict. She goes, "Okay, fine." She said, "For a few years ago, everybody wanted to name this the Freebird Publishing Company, and I wouldn't let them do it. I don't know why she wouldn't let them do it. I guess because it's Leonard Skinner. I don't know why.
What?
She goes, I wouldn't let them do it. She said, but now I'll let y'all do it. And we were all just kind of like, okay,
We don't want-
we don't want
Where'd that come from?
And there's one kid who wears black
Yeah,
concert tees.
yeah.
Like, yeah, man.
It's about time.
And we're just none of us were like, what is that?
No
We
one
don't
was
even
asking
care.
for it.
It's 2003. We won.
Freebird.
We got the Outcast Publishing Company. No, I'm just
Gosh.
kidding. So yeah, it's Freebird Publishing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Play Freebird.
Hey, Neil, you were asking, what is something nobody cared about or searched for in 2022?
But
I got
that's-
you, fam.
Yeah, but you explained it.
I explained it.
There you go.
And we explained everything. Not good things.
No,
everything.
everything. So here are the overall searches. We're going to start at number 5.
Overall top search things. in those
Overall
58
top,
countries
most search
at
things.
a 195.
Yes. Which
193
is so
recognized by the UN.
number 5.
Not the Vatican of Palestine.
Because apparently those two, they don't care about this.
No.
Number 5, Bob Saget.
Number 5. Bob
That's
Saget.
kind of crazy.
Because he passed away.
I know, and I forgot that even happened this past year.
What were they searching? Were they searching to verify he actually died? Were they searching to see who he is? Were they searching to be like, oh, who is that?
I wonder if people did the whole thing. Because I think for a lot of people, it was how did he die?
Oh, that
That's
makes
what a
sense.
lot of people
I
wanted
knew
to
that.
know. But I think those first searches come out because people are trying to figure out, is this even real?
How did he die?
I don't remember.
If ever you would say,
We
stop
should.
breathing.
No, oh, sorry, Bob.
Sorry, Bob. Oh, you can't hear us.
But that was 2022. Okay, number 4.
Number 4, Queen Latifah. Oh, Taxi 2, Jimmy Fallon. No, sorry, Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Queen Elizabeth. I guess because she was around long enough, we all know, she's old.
She's gonna die.
It's not a surprise.
She's gonna die.
yeah.
She ruled for 70 years and still didn't get the number 1 spot.
But that's the thing. What are we going to search? Oh, Queen Elizabeth. Oh, she was the queen for a real long time. Duh.
I wonder if people search that because they're trying to figure out when all the ceremonies and things like that were going to happen after.
Yeah, where can I watch this?
Yeah, why don't they just type in where can I watch this and then just let Google pick anything after that?
Yeah.
Where can I watch this? On the Tyler Neal Explain Everything podcast. That's what you can watch it.
Question.
Yes.
What do you think Princess Di said to her when she got to heaven.
Oh my God.
Like, Princess Di's at the gate, like standing over St. Peter's shoulder, like,
Oh my God.
don't let her in, Pete. Because you know Princess Di years ago.
Pete?
Years ago.
Pete?
St. Peter. Yeah, she calls him Pete. Because 10 years ago, she's like getting
It
in
wouldn't have
cozy
been
with him.
Peter.
Peter.
She's British.
Hello,
Wait,
Saint. Saint P. SP. She calls him,
do
hello,
you
SP.
keep your accent in heaven?
Certainly. If not, I don't want to be there. What are we doing?
my
It ain't heaven if you don't keep them British accents.
First of all, you said don't let her in, Pete.
Yeah.
There's also another Pete that probably shouldn't make it in there.
Oh, Pete and Pete. The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Which the first Pete? The redheaded Pete.
Pete and repeat.
Or they're both redheaded Pete.
They were sitting
Older
on
Pete.
sitting on a wall.
I don't get this.
Pete and repeat were sitting on a wall. Pete fell off. Who was left?
Repeat.
Pete and repeat were sitting on a wall. You not know that one?
I think I've heard it.
That's like my favorite joke in grade school.
I think I've heard
That's
it
why I
before.
didn't have a lot of friends.
You want to tell you my favorite joke?
Yes.
All right, say knock knock.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
See?
Orange
you're-
and glad. Yeah.
It doesn't work with you because you're smart and
That's
quick.
all right. It's okay. All right. Number 3, ahead of the search for Queen Elizabeth, the most third searched item, a person in the world, Betty White.
Huh.
Yeah.
Point America. It's like whenever we taught England in
Yeah,
soccer. Gotcha.
Oh, got him. Got him.
We're not messying around.
So that's, wow.
I know, man. So deep on these cuts.
Man.
This is a feature-length episode. I can do whatever I want.
Betty White, our one true queen.
Or one true queen.
Rest in peace.
America. She
Rest in
was
power.
very beloved. Like, was there
Oh
more
my
people that are more beloved?
gosh.
And even then, like, because here's the problem. Like, there's old people, and they're like, oh, we like Michael Caine. And you look up, and like, oh, like he used to murder horses for fun in like the 50s. Because people were just trash
Yeah.
in the 50s. People are worse today. No, they were worse then. They just have social media
They
to
didn't know.
like call them out.
Yep.
Okay, so they could cover it up
People
easier.
were worse than
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Habs.
Absolutely, they were.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah. All right. Number 2. You want to do number 2?
more than anything, I do.
Okay.
Oh, there's a battery. Number 2, election results. Midterms in the U.S.
I wonder
and
if
Peru.
Yeah. So
Peru
Peru
had
had
an
really big elections.
Yeah, I was-
election fraud, a lot of stuff like that that's going on. New presidents coming in, but it wasn't. Think about this though. This is just the election results globally. There are other countries that are looking at. Well, hey, what happened?
I just moved the audio.
Tyler just knocked over the camera.
I'm sorry.
This is an audio podcast, Tyler.
But I record video of a lot of them and never post it. So
Just so you know, there is visual documentation
somewhere, it's on Tyler's hard drive.
Okay, election results is number 2. Number 1.
Number 1.
Where you are driving in your car right now, where you're sitting around the campfire with all your friends listening to this, where you are watching and listening to this podcast right now, yell out what you think the number 1 most searched item is.
Pizza hands. It's a pizza with hands, Neil.
It's not true.
Is that not it?
No, Wordle.
Oh,
Wordle.
yeah. That's a game you try to get me to play.
No,
Okay.
no, do
Okay.
not. No.
This is not the first time I've done this.
No. This is not
He
the
gets
first
very
time.
offensive. He's like, I don't like words. I like movies.
Hey, how many times have you played Wordle?
My daughter made me play it. I think it's like 3 days.
Okay. I've never played.
Does that make you better than me? You better than me? You better than me?
I'm apparently better than everyone because everyone else is searching this, but
Well,
I
you
just
know
don't
what it is.
care about it. Yeah, that's right. Because I know it's. I don't want to play it. How about that?
It's words with friends. It's like, what is that, Scrabble?
Oh yeah,
I got into that.
Yeah, I got
And
into
then I started cheating, and so I quit. Yeah, because you
can
can just you can search the word, and it'll just give you all the options.
no way.
You give them your letters, and they give you all the words in order of how many points you'll get.
Oh my gosh.
And so then I was like, I don't want to cheat, so I quit.
Yeah, that's probably better not to.
Yeah.
So between January and May, this was the top search. But so much, in fact, so many people searched it between those months that even as it slowed down in popularity, it still remained at the top search for the entire year, which is kind of shocking.
It's crazy how much. Yeah, I hit that with the camera.
That's right. I just realized that. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm talking louder, but it's not. It's not in there. I didn't realize you did. Yeah, that's what that
I
was.
said I did.
Okay, so now we're going to break this down into categories.
Okay.
So in the news category,
The news,
which is something we
explain the news.
we do explain the news every day. So these are the top 5. You want to hit all 5 of these?
More than anything in the world.
Go
Neil.
for it. Hit 'em.
You know how I like the news.
I do.
Number 5, Hurricane Ian.
Yeah.
I bet people were like, help! And the second, right after 6th place was help.
Somebody outside my door. Who
Number
is it?
4, Powerball numbers.
Can you just Google it and it'll tell you what Powerball numbers
Yes.
to pick?
Yes.
Well, you can cheat at Wordle. Why can't you cheat at the Powerball?
No. It will tell you the most recent Powerball numbers.
Oh, okay.
Number 3, Ukraine. That's good reason.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
Number
sense.
2, QE passing.
I just didn't want to type out Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, okay. I
was-
really
I was
didn't get it. I was thinking of like artificial intelligence.
QE.
Alan Iverson died?
Oh my gosh.
No, he didn't.
AI.
Not yet. He's not in good health.
She still didn't make number one, even in the news category.
Man,
I know.
we knew it was coming.
I know. It's not even
That's the thing.
surprised by
It's
any of
like-
this.
It's like it was her time.
When
Like,
the- when
she
that
was
news-
1,000 years old.
When the article came out, people were like, "Oh my gosh, hey, she's not feeling well. She went to the doctor. She went to the hospital." We're all like,
Yeah.
"Okay, she's done."
Yeah.
It's not like I hope they're going to give her a Z-Pack. That's not going to happen.
We referenced Z-Pack in the last
We did,
episode,
we
and I
did,
like it.
We did.
Okay, and then number 1, election results.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Out of all the new, yeah, I'm trying to figure globally, but whatever. Okay, the next one is
There's a
people.
global election, like a world person.
Yeah,
You know what?
for the
We were, we were on a little European cruise, and we were in the taxi with a dude from, I think it was England or whatever. And we were talking to him. No, he's from Palestine. He moved to England. Anyways, who cares? Talking to him, and we were asking him about, like, what do you think about America? Like, because ask everybody over there.
Yeah.
Every country. What do you think about America? And he was like, well, it's like we view you like you're like, you're in charge of the world, like you're the main world people, and it's like you kind of, like you have a control on everything.
we're the bosses.
Yeah. Like we're the world police, which
Oh.
you've heard that before.
Yeah,
And I like it never hit me before, and I just kind of said it, and I wasn't trying to justify America being the world police, but I kind of said like, well, if I was like, y'all like that? He's like, nah, we're okay with it, I guess. Like, and I said, because if not, like if we weren't,
yeah, who is?
someone else would be.
Yeah, for sure.
And you don't know, like even like if you think about it, like think of the history of the world. There's always some crazy dude, usually short,
Yep.
usually white, who
Yeah,
tries to take over everything.
Uh-huh.
And like Napoleon, Hitler, Alexander the Great, like all these people,
Yeah.
if it's like, oh, cool, there's no superpower, dope.
Yeah, then
I want to
we'll do
be
it.
that.
Yeah.
And they try to take over the whole world. One world thing.
Interesting.
So it's like America's like, hey,
We're standing in the gap.
we want to be number one, but we're not going to force you to become America. Like we don't even make Puerto Rico do it, but we got their back in a fight. You know what I mean?
We barely do if a hurricane hits it. We
Exactly.
barely have their backs.
Sorry. Sorry for that tangent.
No, it's good.
All right,
Well,
cool.
it's
Why
in the
don't you
new- it's
do
in the
people?
news.
That sounds fun.
Okay, people. There's 5 of.
I'll do the news.
We just went down the list. I didn't do it on purpose.
Don't you?
I get it. People. Number 5, Carrie Lake.
Who's that? need to
I don't
search it.
know.
Is she a
Seriously,
taco?
find out.
Ricky Lake.
A taco?
Taco.
Talk show. I love the number 2, the Carrie Lake. Kind of sad queso
Yeah.
with that. I don't know who Carrie Lake is. Kari. You want to Google that? Because I genuinely don't know.
Who is Carrie Lake?
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's number 5.
She was a Republican Arizona governor.
Oh,
She lost in an
yeah.
election, and she kind of went crazy.
She's the one that has the filter, the soft lens filter behind her. Yeah, that's Carrie Lake.
Sure, I don't know anything about
Okay.
her except for
All
that.
right. Number 4, Antonio Brown. Yeah, I can see
He
that.
walked off the field in January, and he
Yeah,
did
yeah.
the thing he like posted about Giselle,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, he's done so many bad.
Yeah,
he's
did he get arrested?
He is yes. He's difficult to. You cannot predict what he is going to do. Some people might say unpredictable. I choose to say it the long way. It is very difficult to figure out what this man is going to do.
That's good.
Number 3, Amber Heard.
What'd she hear? That she's done.
She actually just said she agreed to the lawsuit, the defamatory.
Doesn't she have to?
Well, she tried to appeal it and was trying to take him back to court. She finally said, "I'm okay with it." Number 2, Will Smith.
Wonder what happened there.
I don't know.
Did he have any new movies released?
No, I don't think they did
did.
great. Yeah,
did.
I did.
What else?
Didn't it? Wow, that was March. That was like
was
the
in
second week of March.
Feels sooner. If I'm being honest.
It does. Yeah. It feels like that. Number 1, Johnny Depp.
He still beat Amber Heard.
Still,
Well, I guess she beat him, but then he beat her.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Is that what happened? I didn't follow as close as
A
you
lot
did.
of it. Yeah. One of them kind of poo-pooed in the bed. So, there's like there's like that figure of speech. Like, boy, they really poo-pooed the bed.
Yeah, the golden showers.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, okay, moving on.
Dope. All right, actors.
This is a good one. You like this one?
I thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Number 5, Julia Fox. Who's Julia Fox?
Julie Fox. No, she was the lady that dated Kanye for a while.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I
Yeah.
remember.
She's not the same one that said Uncut Gems. Is that her?
No.
Who is that?
Is it?
Yeah, that was. I'm pretty sure that's who it was.
okay.
You keep going.
Number 4, Chris Rock. Wonder what happened. Man. Number 3, Amber Heard. What do you know? Heard about her again. Number 2, Will Smith. And number 1,
Yeah.
Johnny Depp. Here's the fun thing. Of those 5, like 2 of those are pairs.
Yeah.
Like
oh, yeah, yep,
4
yeah.
of the 5
Right.
go together.
Right.
with different reasons.
Julia Fox is the Uncut Gems lady. Uncut Gems.
Kanye dated her?
Yeah.
She's his muse.
Well, for a little while. Not anymore. Not anymore.
I mean, yeah, because he's saying some stuff, so maybe she is the muse for that.
Oh my gosh, she's a little bit crazy.
She says things.
Okay, in the category of tickets, these are the these are the 5 top most tickets that were searched for. Now, if you assumed that it would be Taylor Swift, would be
I would
number 1?
assume that. Would I be right?
You assumed wrong, Tyler.
No, Daddy.
Which I wrote down in the
No,
notes.
Daddy.
It's only a real part. So number 5, Blink 182.
As it should be.
Why? What in the world?
Commiserating.
I mean, that's I
Say it
thought
ain't
about
so.
Blink 82 and
I
all.
will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay,
Okay,
number
that's
4 is the
enough. That's
Phillies,
enough, Neil. That's enough.
which Phillies. That's interesting though. Not the Astros, the Phillies.
Well, people didn't like that.
Yeah,
Remember
they
Mark
didn't.
sent us that
Oh, yeah,
graphic?
yeah.
People rooting for the Phillies. It was a whole country.
Yeah.
Who people rooting for the Astros? It was just Houston.
Just in Houston, and only part of Houston actually.
And they won.
Yep, mostly over there.
Number 3.
Number 3,
My girl, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Hey, girl.
Beat out number 2 by Bad Bunny.
Okay. Oh, that's the dude
Yes,
from
right.
Bullet Train.
The Mexican president asked him to give a free concert.
Why's he got to be Mexican, Neil?
He's the
Busted.
of Mexico. He's the president of Mexico is what I meant to say. And number 1, Disneyland. And the reason why I think that's number 1, because of how many closures they had, how many shutdowns they had, not just from hurricanes, but also from COVID, from all the stuff that they closed it down.
But not
for.
Disney World.
I don't even know. I don't know anymore. I can't tell which one is which.
Don't be
which one is
hateful.
which? Disney World is the one in
World is Florida.
California.
World is Florida. Land is California.
For real?
Yes.
So why were they searching for Disneyland? Maybe it's because of COVID.
California people aren't as smart as Florida people. That's not true. That's not true.
Sorry, all of our listeners in California and Florida.
Now, is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, this search is who is. Who is he?
Who
New
is?
phone, who is?
Oh, so they would type in the word who
Who is blank.
Okay.
And then these are what they
Okay.
search. Number 5, who is Alex Jones?
Wow.
He's the crazy guy that yelled and drank frog juice, right?
He's the crazy guy that
Said
got
Sandy
sued.
Hook was
Yes.
fake. Yeah.
And he's got sued for all of his money.
Sheesh.
And then money that he doesn't have.
All right, number 4, who is the Watcher? Is that from What If?
Yes.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if they're asking who the Watcher is, like as the character or the voice
The
of
voice
him,
is
or-
dude from Westworld, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bernard.
He's Bernard, but he's also he's Commissioner Gordon.
That's right, the new Batman.
Yeah.
That's right, he's good.
Okay.
Number 3, who is the King of England?
I wonder if they were typing
I feel like
that
we
out.
had time
right
to
after.
figure this out. I feel like we had time. It was a whole thing.
I
It was a
need
whole thing.
more time.
I need more time. Number 2, who is winning the election?
Which it's such a broad thing. Like where do you live, man? Who's winning the election?
I mean, it's a great question. Number 1, who is Andrew Tate? What do you think about Andrew Tate?
I don't know who Andrew Tate is.
Do you really not?
No, who's Andrew Tate?
You know who he is.
I don't.
He's the bald dude that has like really strong opinions about like being womanizing and stuff and how to make money and like everybody's lazy. He's a kickboxer. He's all over TikTok, but he doesn't have a TikTok.
What?
It's because he had actually the reason you see so much of him.
Oh,
You've
yeah,
seen him.
I do. I have.
You've seen him.
Okay, but I don't care.
Young
about him.
kids love this dude. I went and
That's
spoke
so
at a
weird.
school and I was asking him, who's your favorite YouTuber, whatever. And so I was like, Andrew Tate.
It's
And,
crazy.
He has a name. He has a nickname. People call him
Tater
big,
Tot.
the big boss. No, the big number 1. What is it?
El Jefe.
What is Andrew Tate's nickname?
We're gonna do our own research.
Big Top G. He
Top
calls
G.
himself Top G.
He calls himself that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everybody's like, "This Top G."
Yeah.
Like he's like a little. He's like a job. Do you like how while we're doing this, I've had to Siri like 3 things?
Well, there's a couple things. I didn't know who Andrew Tate was.
No, you do.
Okay, so songs in the song category, number 5, As It Was, Harry P. Styles.
Harry P. Styles.
My
Harry Styles' hair.
I think the majority of those searches were by my daughters. Number 4, Unholy, Sam Smith and Kim Petras. I have not heard that song.
Sick.
Number 3, Jingle Jingle by Duke and Jones and
Louis Theroux.
did I say Jingle Jingle? I
Yeah,
did say that.
you did.
Why did
know
I
it.
not?
It's Christmas.
It's Jiggle Jiggle. It's not Jingle
I'm surprised
Jingle.
that's not number 1.
Yeah, I would actually I would agree with you. Surface Pressure, Encanto.
I don't know that one. What song? How does that go?
Did you not watch this one?
No.
It's kind of a buildup of all the pressure of that movie, kind of getting to
Well, how does
people
the
in
song
there.
go?
I'm not going to sing it for you. You want me to sing it for
Dance,
you?
monkey, dance.
And number 1, we don't talk about Bruno.
I've heard you say that.
Encanto. Yeah. Oh yeah. And you did not know why I said it that first time.
No,
You're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you need to watch more Disney movies.
Apparently.
Yeah.
My kids are little.
They would watch.
What's your excuse?
They would watch that. This has been on in my house so many times. Not because I'm watching it. I did watch it.
Don't you lie.
Okay.
All right. Next search. Shortages.
Oh my gosh.
So good. You ready? Number 5. Sriracha.
That one is at the top of my list.
Yeah.
I was scared. I was down to the last half a bottle.
Of sriracha?
Yes.
Well, you know what would help
I
you
have
focus?
4
Number 4, Adderall.
Yes. I'd love to see you make a joke about number 3.
All right. Well, Neil, could you plug it up for a second? I need to give us number 3. Tampon. Hey, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Don't be a baby. Number 2 is baby formula. Okay.
Baby formula shortages.
All right. You know what?
Oh,
Neil,
my
if you
gosh.
want to start talking again, you can because we're family. Diesel's number 1, not the Vin Diesel.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
See, Tyler does better than I will ever do after
That's
doing
a lot.
research.
That's a lot.
So the how to help category, how to help, and then fill in the blank. How to help. Number 5 is Uvalde. Number 4 is how to help Ukraine army. This is very interesting. My brother, I think I told you this. My brother, he is 51. He called me irate about what was happening in Ukraine. And he was like, Neil, I have made multiple phone calls and I cannot let the army will not allow me to re-enlist. I am trying to find ways. I have counted up and weighed the amount of ammunition I have. I will get on a plane and I'm going to go over there and help those Ukrainian people. I was like, Zach, you have 2 bad knees. You do not need. He's like, no, I have to.
What would you do if he got a third
it.
one?
Third bad.
You said you were irate, but you would not rate him 5 stars, right?
No. He's like, he's out of his mind. He was gonna go. There are a lot of people actually that do. A lot of people go there and fight alongside the Ukrainians. So number 3 is how to help abortion rights. Number 2, how to help Ukrainian refugees. And number 1, how to help Ukraine, which is kind of telling, like the entire globe
Was on this.
Yeah.
Well, no, just 58 countries.
Yeah, just those 58.
All right, top 5 definitions people wanted.
Here you go.
Recession. That's a good one to know.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Homer.
Like Simpson or like you're a homer?
Like you stay at home. That's a good
I don't
question.
know.
A lot of Celtics fans. Number 3, Kako.
Cacao.
Cacao.
Is
That it?
Just like the cocoa, the cacao.
Yeah.
In the
totally knew
the
that.
chocolate.
I knew that.
I definitely knew that.
I'm going to mess with the next 2 also. 2, oligarch. Actually, I know that one.
Okay.
Oligarch.
Yeah.
And number 1, rupee.
Yeah.
Is that rupee like
yeah.
money?
Indian. Yeah.
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 Dope.
All right. Movies. You sure you don't want this one? Take this one. I'll take the one
No.
after that.
Okay, deal. All right, number 5, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
One of the 2 movies I bought on Netflix or on YouTube
It's
that I
amazing.
purchased.
It's amazing.
What's the other one I bought?
This year
No.
that you
That
bought
I've ever bought. I've only ever bought 2 movies. $20, paid it. Can watch it on YouTube in full anytime I want.
anytime you want.
One of them is Everything Everywhere All at
Everything
Once.
Everywhere All at Once.
Because I had that much
I would
faith
say
in that
it's-
movie because how much you talked
Is
about.
it Spider-Verse?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Got
Good
it.
job. Number 4, The Batman. Good
Yeah,
job.
Definitely worth it.
Number 3, your favorite movie, Top Gun Mav.
Well,
The Mav stick.
it's in the top 5 of my favorite movies of the past
Okay.
year.
Top Cruise Maverick. Number 2, Thor Love and Thunder. And number 1, your second favorite movie, Encanto.
Not correct, but we don't talk about Bruno. Okay, near me. These are people like, hey, where's this near me?
Coffee near me. That's what
I do that a lot.
all the time.
Yeah, because
Or Mexican food near me. Those are the only 2 things
seriously,
I search.
if you don't add the near me,
Tacos.
they're going to give you a list of the whole city. I don't care about that. I want to know.
And sometimes Google's like, hey, you're here. And I'm like, no, I'm not, Google.
I don't know why they know.
You know
that.
me better than I know
Are
myself.
you logged into another device somewhere else?
No, it just like it doesn't auto keep my notification, like allow location, whatever.
Yeah.
It like asks permission. I'm like, you have my permission.
Hey,
Like,
you
I
can
don't
do it.
care.
You already are.
Google,
tracking
you
everything.
know me.
You know me. Near me. Number 5 is PCR test near me. PBR me ASAP. Number 4, early voting near me. Number 3, voting near me. Number 2, at home COVID test near me.
I've done
And
that
number
one.
1, you have done that one?
Yeah, because I was coming back
yeah.
from Louisiana. I thought I had COVID.
Yep. Number 1
I was
is
about to go on a cruise, so I needed to know.
Oh, and you
I had it.
that
I
was
stopped
bad.
in at urgent care. They tested me. I tested a home kit, got an urgent care.
Was the home
halfway
kit
through.
right?
Huh?
Was the home kit right?
Yeah, they
Oh,
both
okay.
were.
Yeah,
I had the
okay.
COVID.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Oh no.
I thought I was just stressed.
I had the COVID.
I don't get stressed much. I thought I was stressed.
Yeah.
I was pretty dumb. Honestly, I never even thought of COVID until Amanda
For
called
real?
me. She was like, hey, maybe I have COVID. And I go, oh my gosh, I have COVID.
Didn't even think about
Didn't
it.
even think. I felt miserable for 2.5 days. I went on a fan boat
Wow.
ride with COVID. Fell asleep on the fan boat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Titus never got it either.
Were you driving it?
No. Oh,
Okay,
No,
okay,
I was
okay.
right. Nah.
It's not. Number one, gas prices near me. Do you do that?
Yeah. No, I don't.
Do you really?
I don't care about gas prices.
Oh, I go to Costco. It's
Do you-
so much
but no,
cheaper.
you don't search for gas, or do you search gas price near me and you go to the cheapest one?
I actually, so it'll show you in the search. If you're searching for fuel near me, it will show you at most locations. It'll show you what the fuel is, and
I have
I
no
can just
idea.
look at it.
You know what I do?
What?
Whatever the one that looks like I'm not gonna have to walk in. That's the one I go
You don't
to.
want to have to go in.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't want to go in.
I do. Oh no, I don't. I know. I don't. I'm not gonna go in. I will literally drive to a new gas station
Wow.
before I walk in.
You're not getting your fuel based
Don't
off
have
of-
a problem with my card works.
Okay.
Go see cashier. I'm not gonna see this cashier.
No, you don't want to see that.
I don't want to go in there and stand by 3 people buying Twizzlers. It's like disgusting. You walk in and you
some-
get some sort of disease
and
like
some
every
Virginia
time.
Slims.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Some
I don't
Pall
want.
Malls.
I want Marlboro Reds in a box and a day and a half old piece of pizza. Been on a rotisserie.
Twizzler.
Gosh. Okay. No, I'm serious. Like I don't care. I do
You
not
don't
care
want to
about
go into
gas
a gas
prices.
station.
I don't want to go to a gas station. I also don't care about gas
So
prices.
you don't care about what the price is.
No.
You're just going to go the one
I
you think.
have to pay it.
Well,
It's like,
but
oh,
if it's
sorry.
10 cents cheaper across
Milk
the
is
street.
really expensive. I don't care. I'm going to get milk. My kids drink milk. Like, I don't have a choice. Stop crying, you little babies. I'm sorry. I feel passionate. There's like 3 things that irritate me. That irritates me.
Really?
Crying about gas prices. Like, grow up.
Wow.
You got to get gas to
Yeah,
drive.
you do have to. Unless you have a Tesla.
Like, gripe about movie tickets because you have a choice. Like
Of not
you do-
going, but you
Yes,
don't
you
have
don't
a
have to
choice.
go. You have to get
Okay.
gas.
Okay, I got that.
Like you want to get mad. Look, oh, I'm so mad. Oil companies lower your prices. No, they don't care about me.
So you're saying we have nothing to
We have
do.
no
we can't-
control,
we have no-
and we have to do it. Grow up. Grow up, Doug. She came down in a bubble, bro.
We almost made it for a couple months without that one.
No.
That Tyler got really unhinged there, and I did not see that coming.
Sorry, if you're a person that complains about gas prices, I'll never hang out with you by choice. That's just where we are.
So
and
my
again, I hang out-
father-in-law-
the only person I hang out with by choice is you, Neil. But like, I would never hang out with anybody. Like if
Man.
I'm hanging out, I'm like, hey, I meet him at church, or we see each other. Like, hey, what's up, man? How you been? Man, can you believe these gas prices? Oh my gosh!
You
I'm gonna be in my
immediately-
head. I'm gonna go, yeah, bro, it's crazy. And then I am never, ever
I'm never gonna hang
going
out
to
with
be
you.
the first person to text you for anything.
Wow,
Ever.
you're done.
Ever. There's like 3 or 4 things. Like if you do that,
I am going to text
I'm
you
good.
about gas prices constantly.
There are 3 or 4 opinions. If you hold it, or if you feel strongly about it, and I like, here's the deal. Some people are like, ugh, Tyler, I would never, because the way you feel about this, I would.
Yeah.
Cool. Feelings mutual, bro. Like I don't give 2 turds in a frying pan about you. Like popcorn of diarrhea. I don't care about you or you're like having any type of conversation.
None whatsoever.
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard line. This is when Eminem like made a rap and said, "I don't want you as a listener." Like I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I'm good. And again, I'm not going to be rude to you.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to choose to spend the minutes I have on this earth because I am very aware of my limited time I have on this earth, and I'm not going to waste time
On that.
being around you by choice.
In the top 5 things that I thought would really send you over the edge, this is not one of
You
the
didn't
ones
think
I
it
thought
was
was
gonna
going
be
to.
up
No, you said you don't give 2 turds in a frying pan.
It's true, I
Are you
don't.
making a roux? What are you doing?
No,
What-
Rue from
what-
Hunger Games?
No, like a
Why would you bring her up?
like
Rest in peace,
like a
Rue.
nice
That's so
gravy. Wow.
Smart enough to get that reference.
I didn't think that would set
did you think?
I didn't think it was going to be that.
Okay.
No, I thought it'd be something else.
Yeah, Microsoft Word.
Like,
All right, go ahead.
I almost bought a sweater. So it was available for a while. And I didn't pull the trigger, and then he sold out really quick. It is a Christmas sweater, and it is clippy, and it says, "It looks like you're trying to write a document or something." Yeah, it's pretty.
That's
funny.
amazing.
That's funny.
I love that. That's nostalgia. That's not Word. That's nostalgia.
Okay, that's not Microsoft.
No, I mean, that's my choice. Old Microsoft, we had to use it.
The Microsoft. Talk about a couple of turds.
Talk about a couple of.
Okay,
Scoot and Boogie.
people actually search for recipes, which I'm going to go through these. I can't believe these are actually things. Mango pie. I actually hate mangoes. I can't stand mangoes.
I don't like mango salsa. And Amanda always orders it. She
No.
never eats it. She just orders it in our 3 choices.
Yeah, why
I
would you
think
waste one on that?
It's because she knows I hate it. And she orders it. And she never
She's
eats
doing
it.
that
And it's a
on
running
purpose?
joke. I'll pick 2 of the 3. I'll go, we'll take the house. We'll take the The zucchini? Or
Yeah.
Zucchini?
Sure.
Cucumber? What is it?
Green chilies?
No,
No,
gross.
no. Verde. I'm sorry.
No.
Maybe it's it's not green chilies.
No, it's green. But it's not green chili. And then the third, I'm like, Amanda, what do you want for the third one? Because she's gonna
Okay.
eat those two, I know, and I'm gonna eat them as well.
And
And she's like, I think a mango. And I look at
she
her, I'm
knows
like,
the whole time.
and I'm just like, and I look at the waitress, and I go, she's not gonna
She's
eat
not
that.
gonna eat that one.
And she's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I go, blah, 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 blah. That's how we talk to each other, like a couple of grunters.
Okay.
Continue.
Number 4 was quick pancake.
Quick pancakes.
I don't understand that. All pancakes are quick.
Yeah, pretty quick. Well, unless you gotta make it.
pancake. What?
You can make pancakes. There's pancakes that you just heat them up in the microwave. They don't have to.
That's not a pancake.
Yeah, it is.
That's
It's a pre-made
it's
pancake.
It's a
a pancake. Don't you dare. Don't you
okay.
don't you spit on his
All right.
name.
Number 3, marry me chicken. That's actually kind of
That's when
funny.
you want two
That's kind of funny. When you see when a mama chicken and a daddy chicken
fall in love.
marry me chicken.
Double
Cincinnati chili is number 2. You ever had it?
Nope.
It has a lot of cinnamon in it. Have you ever had?
Because it sounds like
have you-
Cinnamon-atty. Cincinnati.
Cincinnati?
Is that why?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, cinematography is what you're thinking. That's what you're thinking.
That was funny.
Got him.
Got me.
Got him. Number 1 is Sugo. Is it pronounced Shugo or Sugo?
No, it's just the wrestling.
What is it?
I'm so dumb. I'm practically word association.
I'm actually typing in what is Sugo.
So we're adding to the number.
Sugo means sauce. Oh, it's an Italian sauce. It's a
Oh.
traditional tomato sauce.
It's Shoga.
It's
Sugo.
Sugo.
Suga.
Okay. All right. Next one.
How to pronounce. Number 5, Encanto.
I think
Did I
it's
pronounce it
Encanto.
right?
No, it's Encanto.
Okay. Well,
great.
I'm going to get all these wrong. 4, Omicron.
No, you didn't get that wrong. You got that right. That was
Sick.
great. Yeah.
Okay. 1 for 2. That's 50%. That's failing. 3, puzzle.
Is that the weirdest thing?
I
People
guess.
apparently don't know how to say puzzle.
I don't know, but I'm going to get the next one wrong.
Okay.
Number 2.
Come on. No, you know this. You know this. You know this. No. What was the country that we wanted to help out the most? How to
Kyiv.
help
Kyiv.
Kyiv.
Nailed it first try.
There it is.
Number 1, Qatar.
Hey, see, look.
I know that because you did a podcast.
Well,
and I was in attendance.
we did it. We did it together.
You did it.
We did it together.
You did it, and I listened.
I
and
wouldn't do it
made
without
dumb
you.
Comments twice.
I wouldn't be there without you.
Yeah,
No, we
because-
talked about the kafala system. Yeah. And we Al doesn't even remember that. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Okay, hum to search. This is the last category. I
Take me there.
I didn't know you could do this.
Okay.
Did you know you can hum to search a song?
Yeah.
In Google?
Yeah.
I would just push my phone and do it, like who plays this song, and that Shazams it.
This is my confession.
Okay.
Like Usher, I had no idea. I had no idea you could do that. I was
Really?
just trying. I was playing along.
I had no idea.
I just want to seem smart. Did I sound smart to you?
You did.
Now
Until
I
you
sound
just
dumb.
confessed.
Now I look dumb. Now I look like a big old dumb dermiff.
Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's very, very good. Enemy, Imagine Dragons.
Is that it? It's a TikTok, right?
You hummed a couple words instead of enemy. You went, enemy. I don't even know that song.
It's a Jake Gyllenhaal movie.
I don't know
probably.
that song.
Okay.
All right. We don't talk about Bruno in Encanto.
We've all heard that. We don't.
Yeah,
do
we
it.
have. Have you heard that?
Yes.
Hum it.
No.
The way he had a
like that
look
TikTok
on his
trend.
face.
I didn't like the TikTok trend.
when he said no, and then he got really upset because he knew we were still going to wait on it. He was like, "No,
Not gonna do
I
it.
don't want
Not
to do
gonna
it."
do it. Not
All
gonna
right,
do it.
Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick
I'm
Astley.
gonna get.
You're making noise. You're not.
Did I
humming
just
it.
rickroll you?
You're not humming
You
it.
still rickrolling you?
Rickrolling,
If you
yeah.
know it's coming.
Number 1, Everybody.
How do you not know that word for word?
I don't know.
Yeah.
How do you not know that? Backstreet's Back.
All right.
See?
See,
It's
Yeah.
it.
That's the way he would have wanted.
Which ones of these surprise you the most?
Of the searches or the all
Of any of them? Any of
Probably the
these?
ones I never heard of.
No, I mean like you're like shocked, like wow, I didn't know that was gonna be that high, or wow, I didn't know this was gonna be that. Or
Honestly, I'm surprised Johnny Depp was number 1. I thought Will Smith and Chris Rock was a bigger cultural moment. I guess that the Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing was just so dragged out.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we're already over the Neil. Not the Neil. You're Neil.
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't last
I'm over
long.
you. No,
Didn't
I'm
last
just kidding.
long.
No, you lasted.
A couple of years, except for
We got
that
a
year and a
half
half.
gap.
If I can beat Tyler to making fun of me, I'm gonna do it.
I would never.
I know. I didn't talk to you for a year. It was a long time.
I came up and visited once.
You did.
I did. We went to
You
Abercrombie.
did. Yeah. What?
We went to Abercrombie.
Oh, we
Store.
did. That's right. We did. It's a big Abercrombie.
It is a big Abercrombie. That sounded almost like you were going to cuss at me. It's a big Abercrombie.
It was really big. We did, and we rode scooters around. It was freezing cold out.
Yeah, it was chilly.
You came up. Was it like
We didn't eat Cincinnati chili, but it was chili.
No, you know what you ate? Red Dragon from Fukuyama's.
I've never publicly told that poop story. Have I?
No, we need to hear this
That is
story.
the worst. No, we don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear it right now. We'll save it.
Why not?
It's the worst poop experience I've ever had in my life.
You guys, I have not laughed this hard at a story in a very
I
long
think I've told it. Have I not told it?
I don't think.
Can I give a glance? Let's just say this.
No, you ate. Tell them what you ate. Tell them what you ate.
I went into this place in Ohio.
It's a ramen place called
And
Fuku.
I said, hey, what's your best thing on the menu? And he said, Red Dragon. He gave me like a look, and I was like, is it spicy?
When the
He goes,
man-
it can be. I was like, I'll give it a shot. I'm physically sweating eating it, but I kept eating it. It was so good.
You did. It was
But I
good.
was physically sweat dripping down my face in Ohio.
Yes.
Where no one's ever sweat,
Wow.
except for LeBron. He's put that country on his back.
Kid from Akron.
Is Ohio something? You know, Ohio's getting blasted on the internet. You know that, right?
They always do.
No. It's actually like a trend. Like if you see someone, I'm dead serious.
Okay.
If you see someone on TikTok and they're doing something like really dumb or it's ridiculous or whatever, click on the comments. One of the top 3 comments will said like only in Ohio or Ohio did this. It's now like a trend where someone does something stupid or ridiculous or just like not good enough.
Okay.
They act like it's from Ohio or it's in Ohio.
That's sad.
I'm serious. Like a roller coaster like falls over. You click on it, it's like
Only in Ohio.
an Ohio roller coaster.
That's kind of funny.
It's dead serious.
It's funny.
So
I'm not bothered by that.
anyway, I'm not going to tell the whole story about it. I ate that. I drove.
Things
then we were
didn't go
driving
well.
home. We stopped in Nashville.
Yeah.
Stopped at a hotel. And I'll say this. I'm not going to give the whole story, but I'll say this. At one point in this story,
This is a good story.
I'm sitting on the toilet.
Yes.
Pants are laying on the ground. Like somebody could see it through the like under part.
Underneath the stall.
My white Yeezys have poop on them. Visible poop on them. And I'm physically crying. I cry about 3 times a year. This was one of my times. I'm physically sitting on a toilet in desperation crying. And I cried twice on the toilet.
Okay. All right. Do you want to tell them the phrase? The phrase that at the rate in which the contents of that ramen went through you. It went through you like
I don't remember it.
Fill in the blank.
I don't remember it. Did I make a quote? Did I say it? When I was telling you,
Yes.
what did I say?
You said it went through me like hot butter,
Yeah, it did.
and it was everywhere.
It was.
You said, "Oh
It was.
my
It was
gosh."
Neil.
We
It was everywhere. I was running through that lobby.
it was
trying to find the bathroom. They pointed it to me. It was across the
it's
lobby.
too far away.
And I could feel it coming out. And
No,
I'm trying to
no.
run, but as you run, it creates separation. So it's a little
Peep, peep, peep.
shooting out.
Yeah.
And it just, I didn't make it. I didn't make it. I did not make it.
Crying on the toilet. And you said, Amanda, what did you? I don't want to go into the full story. You don't have
What?
to tell
I
the
don't
full
remember.
story.
I forgot.
Yeah, you left some items of clothing there.
Oh yeah, in the toilet.
Yeah.
The next day, I walk by the lobby. They have it caution taped off because I had made it so bad.
It was awful.
I know
was
this,
everywhere.
Neil. I know there's a hotel videotape somewhere on YouTube or
yeah.
on people's phones of me running to that bathroom
Only in
and
Ohio.
coming out 45, 50 minutes later. Like,
Oh my gosh.
because I was trying to wash my pants in the sink, standing there naked because I couldn't use my underwear anymore.
Oh my gosh.
No, I was standing in my poopy underwear and then I threw them away and then put the pants back on.
That's right. You got to several of the toilets, but they were out of order or there were people in there.
And it was,
and it was bad.
Neil, it was the worst. And that was my second poop.
Okay.
I pooped at the restaurant. I almost pooped my pants standing. I literally
remember-
thought
yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
poop in this urinal because I'm about to poop on myself. Somebody
Yes.
was sitting in the only stall.
Yes. That's what
And-
you said.
And then as soon as we got to the hotel, after that is when the real hurricane cometh.
You said Amanda Ashley, like, what took you so long? It's like, everything went through me like hot butter is that's a good one.
Sorry.
Oh, that should be at the top
Still not
of your
gonna- I'm
search
still not gonna
list
tell the story.
for 2022, going to
be.
2023. It's incredible.
did it.
Guys, this has been your year in search 2022. These are the most searched things. Hopefully this helps you stay a little bit smarter when people are asking you about it. Like, hey, remember what happened last year? You're like, yeah, Bob Saget, Betty White, Queen
Johnny
Elizabeth. He's not dead.
We said what's happened. What happened?
I know, but I was
You say
on.
who died.
I don't know. Actually, it was when I was saying those things out loud. I was like, I'm only listing people that have died, and they were in the top
Amber Heard's
searches.
career.
Oh, yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
Are they going to take her out of Aquaman 2?
Like product replacer in Aquaman 1.
I wonder. They could. Who would they replace her with?
Insert generic white girl here.
It could be anybody.
Yeah.
She did a really great job. Very memorable.
Nothing against generic white girls. Like there's
Well, if they could digitally do it, why don't they just replace her with Betty White?
what? No.
Uh-huh.
No, Betty White's great. Betty White as an avatar.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would watch
That'd be
that.
sick. I'd watch that in a heartbeat.
Okay, guys. Thanks for joining us here on our deep dive. We're explaining some pop culture stuff for you. Some Google search, year in search.
Googly searchies.
Yep. This is important. So hopefully you learned a lot. We will see you guys tomorrow for we'll explain some news. What's going on in the news for you.
Let's see what's going on.
Yep.
What's the haps?
All right.
What's
Well,
the haps, paps? Toodles magoodles.
that's how we do it. Are we ending them like that now?
No, what
Toodles magoodles?
I don't know. We always do the news ones where I yell.
You
Luda.
say thank you.
Thank you for coming on that talk.
There it is. Bye.
Thanks for listening to Tyler and Neil Explain Everything, officially your fourth favorite podcast. New episodes every Monday and little baby bonus episodes every Thursday. Subscribe to the podcast and protect your ferns from Tyler. Looks like you made it.